If you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below if you want to help support the channel. What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to show 10 of my favorite disc golf aces. I think these are really fun, and now that we're seeing some of our favorite pros getting back to playing, I think this is the perfect time to do a nice highlight video like this. Let's just sit back and enjoy these clips. We're gonna start off with our boy, Paul MacBeth. Let's get it going.
Get in there. Let's go, Paul! Get in there.
I just love this this greeting that he's getting from everybody. Just a row of high fives. Super epic. Great ace for Paul. Let's move on to the next one. The next one that I want to show is our boy Simon Lazar. This is in a little bit of his younger days. He came up quite a bit short the previous round on this hole. Let's see what he did the very next time around. Very windy. Big hyzer, correcting off the previous try.
But aces! Simon Lazar! Aces! There it is,
I love Simon's reaction on this. Like, he is the ace guy, and no one loves acing more than Simon Lazar. And then this face right here, he's just like, did that just happen? Because I don't even think he can see the basket from here. I mean, he just splashed it. He's in disbelief. He's like, no way, that's so good. And he's all hyped. Great guy, great ace. On to the next one. The next one we have here is going to be KJ Nibo, throwing the laser beam straight up the gut. Believe this was in the European Masters. Just splash pure through the trees. Nothing but chains. Carl Johan Nibo, European Masters 2014. So this is back in the day. This was before disc golf really took off. Move on. We got Ricky Wasaki at the Utah Open. Final hole of the final round, throwing over the water. What is he gonna do? Sizing it up. I want to say this is a harp. Splash. Beautiful Utah mountains in the background. With the beautiful mountains in the background, throwing over the little lake. All your favorite characters in the background to see it. Raptor legs, pre-Lyme disease, skipping around, all happy, running up to the basket. Believe he won the tournament on that throw. Very rare to see the last throw of the tournament be an ace. Very cool. Hopefully we see Ricky get back to that kind of energy. Now we got our boy Dave Feldberg. What's crazy about this ace, I think this ace is so impressive, and this one was on SportsCenter as well. This is one of the times disc golf got on SportsCenter, and I've met Dave Feldberg, and he's a really passionate guy. He's a cool dude, and it is so windy, and it looks like he's smashing on something crazy overstable like his old Triple X or something. Dave Feldberg, SportsCenter ace. Let's have a look. It's just so windy. Through the gap, flexing, very stable on Anheuser, skips off the ground. Feldberg's literally like, he just goes, woo! And that's it. He's speechless. This is crazy with how windy it is. This is a ridiculous shot. I just love how windy it is. Skip, bang, easy. Light work for Diamondback Dave. Now we got our boy James Conrad. You already know he's got the trusty AVR in his hand. This is still long hair Conrad. but he used to be baseball cap Conrad, so he stopped wearing the baseball hats, and that was when he really started to be able to throw AVRs like a champ. And let's see what he does.
Holy snap,
Nicks
dude.
the tree.
Oh!
So you can hear that. We'll go back and play that one more time.
Spit out dead center.
Conrad says he thinks it's spit out dead center, and I don't blame him because every time he throws an ace, it spits out. But this one actually stayed in, so good on Conrad. He's the master of the AVR, and it's no surprise that he has his own signature series AVR. We'll see that one more time. It flips so late. If you play disc golf, you know how hard it is to flip a disc that late. You have to have so much finesse, and you have to throw it. You have to throw it hard if you want to get a disc to go that far and flip that late. Like, you have to throw it hard on the perfect amount of hyzer with the disc you know the best. Crazy shot, crazy ace, unbelievable for James Conrad. Oh! Good on him. Now we got our boy Eagle McMahon, the sidearm bomber out of Boulder, Colorado. I'm not sure what disc this is. It must either be an FD3 or a PD2. It's 360 feet, so I'd assume it's an FD3. Let's have a look. Just pure hyzer, real high splash. It looks like an FD3. I think it's an FD3. That angle's crazy. I think this angle shows it the best, that you can see just how absolutely insane this ace is. Like, just look how high and wide it is. We'll stop it here. It's so high and wide. You had to throw that so hard. That's over 400 feet of power on to travel that distance on hyzer. Probably an FD3, I would say. I don't think that's what we need to. Yeah! So good. And moving on, we're gonna move on to Paige Pierce here. We're in the PDGA World Doubles Championship, hole 10. Paige Pierce, this one's crazy. Probably not a high-speed driver. Probably some sort of like 8 or maybe 8-speed fairway driver of some kind. Just perfect hyzer flip, carries to the right, fades back in perfectly. Bam.
Yes!
Big Germ. The thing about Big Germ is that he's in almost every single one of these videos. Like, if you play with Big Germ, you're probably gonna ace. Big Germ is in almost every single one of these clips. He's always in the background of aces. He's just that guy. USDGC, hole 17. Paul Ulabari. He wants to be in the elite sidearm class. And he has our respect, but he still needs to prove it. Okay, bang. He's gonna ace it. Just great hyzer. Such a hard hole. Tournaments can be lost on this hole. I love the celebration. Point up to the sky, point down. Yes, I just did that. Let's see if we get the celebration one more time. No, we don't. Let's go back one more time. So this hole can literally decide who wins USDGC. If you miss this island and don't get beyond the hay bales, then you just have to re-T3, and then if you miss again, re-T5. If you miss again, re-T7. So those strokes rack up so fast. We almost saw James Conrad lose USDGC on this hole. I want to say he missed it twice and wound up like barely getting it the next time. Like, it was crazy. He almost lost the comp on this one. Big Germ almost came back and won. Splash. Good on you, Lee. Great shot. Glad to see he's healthy. If you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.